Hello everyone, Ed with Brain MTG here, and today we're going to discuss how can wizards drive gameplay back to the stores. Let's talk about it.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
So, we all know gameplay is very important to Magic the Gathering, In fact, I would argue that the gameplay is one of Magic's most important traits. Look at something like Pokemon, where when the collectible market dipped for a little bit, prices took a hard turn, and that's because it's only a collectible market. It's weird. But in Magic, the collectors and the players are tied very close together. So as a collector, someone who wants to get back into collecting more but doesn't really have the time, I know the importance of the playing. And so I want to have a discussion today with everyone about how can we drive gameplay back to the LGSs and I guess tournaments. Put the Gathering back into Magic the Gathering. So how do we put the Gathering back in Magic, right? And I don't want to be the only one speculating on this. Please comment below. Remember to like and subscribe, but comment below on this. I want to hear ideas. I want to see this. I want to see what the community has to say, because honestly, I just have a few very basic ideas, and I want to know what everybody thinks of these too. So let's talk about, what I see and what other people see out there. Let's have a dialogue down below. So one thing we have to do is you have to keep the draft boxes and the draft packs cheap. It just needs to be the base set, the basic singles needs to be available to everyone. This is the thing that makes people the most angry, is that availability of the play pieces. There needs to be more reprints of staples, that people actually use. Stuff like Cavern of Souls recently. I think we should see that a little bit more often. It's kind of up there in price. I mean, it should be, it's a playable card. It should be more available, okay? One thing we can do is, I guess, whatever happened to DCI, Friday Night Magic, all that stuff, like the prize support that Wizards used to do with actual unique promos. They've reprinted a lot of these promos too. These reprints and pounding things into the ground just isn't good for anything. I mean, that was how players got cool cards back in the day. Sometimes was by making sure they could win. I don't know, more tournaments. The special promos actually being special, that might help. We need to relax a little bit with the power creep and relax a little bit with the flashy stuff. I think we need to make foils great again, because they were great at one period in time. They have gotten to the point where foils are cheaper than the regular version, the non-foil version, a lot of the time. I don't know how we got there, and that's a whole nother thing. So the players need the cards. There needs to be more tournaments to support the players. In general, more player support. And the collectors boxes need to actually be for the collectors and not be all weird. I don't know. Look, the players need more support in the stores. We need to get butts in the seats, as it were. We need to get this stuff popping again, because in the 90s, before the internet was a big thing, Magic was viral. So what happened? What happened to that fervor? The first, when they described being viral without having a word for it. I had an Inquest magazine video a long time ago, and that was in the article they're talking about Magic as some sort of viral. It's kind of funny, man. Anyway, yeah, what can we do to drive the gameplay back to the store? What can we do to have people gathering more to play Magic? Let's open that discussion. And if you're going to buy any cards today, remember to use my TCG Player affiliate link in the description. It's free to use. All you do is click on it and shop like normal. Helps out a lot. Check out my Patreon for OG box breaks and other things. Everybody, have a nice day. Peace.
That's it, man. Game over, man. Game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that?
Hello. I don't know. We saw